What's up, everybody? At this point, hopefully you've been enjoying the show so far. Hopefully you've enjoyed Sam Stuckey's performance and also FRH's performance. And hopefully you've stuck around long enough to listen to mine now. So it's Monday and I still don't have my set. I'm gonna make it as soon as I'm done making this video, and I've been thinking a lot about kind of what I wanted my set to be, because you know, I don't want to just like get up with these and be playing the same songs over and over again. Like, I don't want to be playing Wildfire Romance like every single month. I don't want to be playing the songs from my upcoming EP every single month. So I'm gonna start moving towards kind of doing themed sets, kind of based around what my month has been, I suppose. And I guess the theme of this month, I've been looking through my like every month I'm constantly writing like ideas down and like poems and random songs, and I feel like the poem that sums up kind of how I felt the most this month, it's called Cautiously Insane, and it goes, just kidding, I'm sorry. When I initially shot that video, I did read through the whole poem, but I'm actually going to just skip now to a section where I explain what the poem was about and kind of hit more on thematic stuff, because I want to read the poem during my set. So, yeah. Now on to that. I feel like this poem kind of sums up the main thing I've been trying to verbalize this month, which is just this idea of like, well, here I am. There's kind of a lot of chaos going on around me, and it's like you have a thought and you're trying to gauge, like, is this a thought worth sharing? Is this something that should be kept to myself? Is this... Okay, here's the nutshell of it. I have things that I wanted to do. I have things that I want to say. I am a flawed human being, and I feel for a long time I have held myself captive to the knowledge of the fact that I'm flawed as a reason to not speak, or like not put my art into the world or put my music into the world. And it's just this idea of being cautiously insane, this idea of like having a bunch of things ideas that you want to manifest into reality, and then this other feeling that kind of checks that emotion and is like, okay, so you may want to do this, but why do you want to do it? Like, what is the motivation? It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, just depending on like where your heart is at and how you pursue it. And I've just been paralyzed by that interaction for a long time, and I don't want to be anymore. I don't want to be paralyzed by that anymore. So the songs that I'm about to play for you today are all songs that kind of relate to that in my mind in some way, shape, or form. Some songs that I've written, some songs that other people have written. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my set.
Kid, get a hold of yourself. Why aren't you making decisions? Why aren't you running as fast as you can? Tell me, boy, why aren't you living Are you building homes with a furnace of credit? You worshiping numbers, a man's mind invented. Come on, kid, you know what I'm saying. There's rules to this game, and you're constantly straying. But a game is a game. I don't know which pretend I should play. Which world is love, and which is manipulation? Which is a rose and an animal nose? And which is the fall of a nation? Which is a status? Which is a dream? Which is invisible? Which can you see? I get the appeal, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not quite sure which pretend I should be playing. 'Cause money is imaginary, so are all my friends, with a set amount of time to spend. So tell me which pretend, which will make me happy, which will leave me fool, which will make me miserable, which makes me a fool. Kid, get a hold of yourself. Why aren't you making decisions? Why aren't you running as fast as you can? Yeah. So, welcome back to the live portion. I've trapped myself in.
Just jump over.
Alright, anyways, so for those of you in the room, they just watched a video where I was basically like, I have been struggling with this idea of like, when you, and I'm sure you guys have experienced this as well, of like having ideas that you want to put out there, like having thoughts artistically that you're trying to voice, and then coming up against this idea of like, well, I'm flawed, I know better than anybody else, like the ways in which no one should trust me because like I'm a pickup truck carrying another pickup truck, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what right do I have? And it's interesting because I feel like the way that like your two sets played out is honestly like beneficial sides, like beneficially two sides of that coin. It's like I really appreciate the way that you like have what like have your message down and you're confident in your message and like you put that out, and I appreciate that like you are confident in the message of like I my guess is the next guys, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was interesting because I was sitting here like literally watching that, like this is exactly like that duality that was in my mind and what I was trying to express with this set. So the songs that I'm about to play are songs that probably aren't going to be released for a while. Like I have music that is going to be released soon, but these ones are just kind of towards that idea just because I felt like that was the thing I had to say tonight. I'm going to play two songs to start, and they're both songs kind of expressing the similar idea from like a light perspective and a dark perspective. So I'm going to do the light perspective first. Should probably make sure my mic is actually pointed at me though.
I'm a kid in the corner, waiting for the party to be over. The kid in the quiet, the kid in the corner, waiting for the room to be sober. The calm in the riot, waiting for another start. Please don't let the world fall apart. I'm waiting with the tongue for a heart. Patiently, I'm a kid in the corner, made to be a mirror. Let them look when they wanna, I'll show them their face before it gets made. See them raw, but love them with their face paint on. Alpha to ash, fire to glass. How did it ever come to this? How'd we ever take it this far? When did we become what we are? Patiently, love me patiently. A mirror, a crack, and I'm human. Show me how to use my mind. A mirror, a crack, and a light. Show me how to use my life. Here is your face and you're human. Show me how you use your life. Here is your face, you're alive. Show me we can still survive. How did it ever come to this? How'd we ever take it this far? I'm waiting with the tongue for a heart. Patiently,
Yeah. So that one was basically just the idea of like, I'm not really the type of person who like goes into situations trying overtly to make my presence known. Like I prefer to sit and observe. And like that one to me is like there's something about it that's disingenuous because it's too idealized. It's too like it's weird. Like to an extent, like it's just like it's too idealized in the like light category. So I'm gonna preface this next one by saying like this is going to stretch a few people, and I understand that. Like this is an intimate look at like what that is on the other side, like the dark side of that coin.
And again, this is just an idea that I've been trying to get out for a while. So understand that a song contained in a moment is not necessarily someone continuing on. I just want to show the other side of that. The other side of someone who sits in the corner thinking they have good ideas. Like this is the dark that's within that. I don't like you, at least from what I see, through the haze of marijuana smoke and all our parents' ghosts. Did you notice? Not that I care about the fair skin or the fabric that's cut shorter than your hair. And there it is. I took another sip. Polyester shift a bit and I can see your ribs. I don't like you. Would you talk to me? You'd better grow some curiosity, 'cause I'd never leave my seat. I bet you're boring, just like everybody here. Running from complexity, that's why you're steering clear. But I'm afraid, 'cause I've studied you exclusively, abusing all the access that I have to see. But I don't like you, I don't know you, and I don't want to. My eyes are dark, my arms are crossed. Am I trying way too hard? And I don't like these parties, so depressing. But shouldn't you know that already? I don't know you, you probably don't care to. Otherwise, just sit a while and let me spew all over you. Was I a second in your eyes, a minute in your mind? Caught me staring, you just mirror my disgusted eyes. Oh, he's a fraud, and everyone here knows it. But more than likely, no one really cares. They don't like you, they don't know you, they don't want to. Your arms are crossed, your eyes are dark. Am I trying way too hard? I swear that I have something that she needs. And shouldn't she know me already? I'm getting bitter, watching from my seat. She's dashing around this thirsty scene with fish hooks in her cheek. And I don't like these parties, so depressing. But shouldn't you know that already? You don't like me, so why am I offended? Why is my mind upended? Why is my mind a wreck? You don't like me, And how's it unexpected? It's the image I erected with every haughty glance, and you don't care. No, I might as well be dead, but you didn't come to break into some stupid stranger's head. And can I help you? There's no chance to. If I don't like you, then I'm just as much a fool. If I don't like you, I don't know you, and I don't want to.
Yeah, that's it. I know that's a very long, drawn out, and I swear the rest of this isn't gonna be like down in that weird place. But like, I wanted to play that just because like that's what that whole kind of video was about. Is that idea of like those are the two things that artistically and just as a person in general, I feel like can paralyze you into just being immobile, into just like being stationary and not really doing anything. Because it's like, okay, I can look at that song I just played and know obviously like that's a crappy person. Like the song singing that song is a crappy like the person singing that song is a crappy person. Like I can look at the other one and know like that's an idealized person. It's like on either side of that coin there's a complex there that like is an issue. So that's what this song came from.
I guess I got myself a complex. I guess I'm standing in my way, and it's everyone else's fault but mine. I guess I got myself a lie. I kinda give myself excuses until it's easy not to change. And I'm making the same mistakes because I'm too afraid to take my portion of the blame. Too much about opinions, a dirty look, a careless phrase. I am easily angered, eagerly violent, terrified of my name. So I'm making the same mistakes. I guess I need some sort of calling. I guess I need some real rest. I guess I got myself a complex, and I'm not living at my best. There's always gonna be some kind of complex. I'll always find a way to change. And there's a treasure for me waiting on the other side of every growing pain.
So let me do a quick litmus test here. You guys in the room right now. You all cool? Y'all with me? There's like a kind of a weird train of thought there, but like I just want to make sure we're good. So
That was amazing, bro. I like that.
thank you, I appreciate that. So for me, it's like once you admit that like there's an issue somewhere, that gives way to like admitting it, but in a light that's like positive at that point. So that's kind of what this song is. I made up that whole little riff just so I could burp. I feel so little when I'm singing. I feel so little then I'm scared. I know no matter where my voice goes, there's lots of people who won't care. This is my song. Am I alone? I know I'm little, but I'm breathing. I know I'm small, but I'm alive. And I feel amazing when I'm singing, without a reason to know why. I'll never know. So hide that I'm not in control. I'm not in control. I'm not in control. Why? We'll never know. So why hide that I'm not in control? I'm just letting go, 'cause I don't need control. Missing the water again from the shoreline. How am I aimless again? How am I trapped inside my mind? But here tonight, I'm telling myself it's gonna be alright. And alright. And here tonight, I'm telling myself it's gonna be alright. Now
watch as the world passes by from the silence. I'm begging to lose all my pride. I found my soul and lost my mind. And here tonight, it feels like anything that could go wrong. And here tonight, I'm telling myself it's gonna be alright. Alright. Alright now. Yeah. So I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate those of you who have tuned in and stuck around through the whole set. This is a very self-indulgent set, and I understand that. But it really is something that I feel like I needed to like get out. So I appreciate you all being a part of that. And I have a poem that I wrote as well that I mentioned in the video here, and I would like to read that real quick, and then we can kind of just chat for a little bit, and that'll end up the evening. So this is something I wrote this month as I was kind of like working through these thoughts. And I guess this is my mic. I keep wanting to get this out of the way. But the title of the poem is called Cautiously Insane. And it goes, did something build reality? Is white or black the enemy? Is art a product or a release? There's multiple shades of gray, I think. Is there a path beneath my feet? Is industry the enemy? Is love a product or a release? There's multiple shades of gray, I think. Is this just normal, or are things bleak? Is social change the way to peace? Is something hidden in my dreams? There's multiple shades of gray, I think. Am I afraid, or am I just cautiously insane to hold my tongue when balance is at stake? Am I a con? I know what I've done wrong, so I hold my tongue, but balance is at stake. So what should I say? Should I try to capture gray? What will I be? Guess I'll just say some shit and see. So that's my poem. And that's kind of the thought process behind this entire set. So, yeah.